Thank you for joining me today. We are going to begin our practice in a child's pose. So take both knees out wide, toes come to touch, and walk the hands out in front of you. Resting forehead on the mat. Begin to bring attention to your breath today and to your practice. Inhale, lift up the torso, plant the palms in front of you, fingers spread wide, and lower the belly, just like a cow position. Exhale, round the back, send it back to your child's pose. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift everything up and drop the belly. And exhale, come into your child's pose, lowering the hips. 1 more time. You can even create a little wave here. Lifting up, dropping the stomach, and exhaling to round, coming back to that child's pose position. Inhale, come back up to a neutral, but your legs are in the child's pose position. Inhale, lift up the right arm, and exhale, thread it underneath the left. Lower the right shoulder, right temple to the floor. You can even come to fingertips with this left arm. And rest here for 1 more breath. Great, press through the left hand, come back up. Plant the right, inhale, left hand comes up. And then exhale, thread it through underneath the right. Right fingertips can come up just to give you a little bit of space maybe here. And 1 more breath. Press through the right palm. Send it up. Bring the knees in. Curl the back toes under and send it to your downward facing dog. Lift up the knees, the hips. Pedal it out in our first down dog of the day. So whatever little movements you feel like you need. Press the torso towards the thighs. Inhale, lift up both heels at the same time. And exhale, drop both heels to the right side. For a little side body stretch. If you feel like you want to take this a little bit deeper, you can try to walk the left fingertips forward just a tad. And bring them back. Lift both heels up first, back to center, and then drop them both to the left side. If you want to take this a little deeper, go ahead and walk those right fingertips forward. And walk them back. Both heels come to center first, and then ground them down. Inhale, lift up the right leg, point the toes. Exhale, shift forward, squeeze the knee into the chest, flex through the front foot, step it right in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, come to a beautiful low lunge, both arms up. You can uncurl the toes. Exhale, bring the right hand behind you to the low back. Inhale, slight back bend, look up. And exhale, keep this right hand where it is. Left hand lowers to the floor. Lift up the back foot and then just reach for your toes. See if you can grab a hold of them for a nice little quad stretch. One more breath. And gently release. Curl the back toes under. Send the front hand forward, framing your foot. Lift up the knee, the back knee. And you're in this nice little runner's lunge, straighten through the front leg. Shift the front hip back. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come back to that flat back. Place a bend in the front knee. Hands come to prayer at the heart. Shift all your weight into your front foot and step it up to a warrior three. So lifting the back foot, keeping the hips stable. On the next inhale, send everything forward up to standing. Left knee squeezes into the chest first. And exhale, open twist to the left side. So both palms are facing the left. If you want to go ahead and grab your left knee with your right hand, go for it. And you can even try to look back and have some fun with it. Test your balance. Gently release. Lower the left foot, but when you lower it, see if you can bring it behind the right so that your pinky toes are coming to touch. Inhale, and then exhale, fold down. You can play here. Let's walk our fingertips to the right side. And then walk them to the left side. Back to center. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to standing. Great. Lift up both heels. Come to your tippy toes and see if you can spin to your left so that now you're facing the back of your mat. If that was too much, just turn around. And let's all fold it down back to a forward fold, this time a normal one. And walk both palms to the back end of your mat so that you are in a plank position. Core is engaged, press away from the mat. And chaturanga, whatever version you are feeling today. Inhaling on the up dog, strong legs. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Find a moment of stillness here before we flow on the other side. Reconnect to your breath. And here we go. Inhale, lift up the left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest, flex through the front foot, step it through. Lower the back knee, uncurl the toes, rise up, low lunge. On an exhale, send the left hand behind your back. Inhale, reverse your low lunge. Just slight back bend here. Exhale, plant the right palm, keeping the left where it's at. Just lift up the back foot and see if you can grab a hold of it with that left hand. Slowly drawing the foot into the hips. Option to always skip these bits if they're just a little too much. Gently release. Bring the front hand forward. Curl the back toes under. Lift up the back knee, runner's lunge, and then just straighten through the front leg. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Inhale, bring the torso up halfway or flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up to that flat back. Place a bend in the front knee. Bring both hands up to prayer at the heart, and then just shift forward into your warrior three. Inhale, brings the right knee in front of you, squeeze it into the chest, and exhale, open twist to the right side this time. If you want to grab a hold of that right knee, go for it. Fun little balance play today. And then just bring both hands up. Squeeze the knee into the chest, and then lower the right foot, bringing it behind the left so that your pinky toes come to touch once more. Fold it down, exhale. And then walk your fingertips to the left first this time. And then to the right. Back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, come to standing. Lift up both heels. Let's do that fun turn to the right side so that we're facing the front of our mat now, but we're on the back. Exhale, folds it down, back to that forward fold first. And then walk both palms forward into plank. Chaturanga, your version. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the right leg. Point the toes. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Then to your right wrist, left wrist, and then left tricep. Inhale, sends it back up to your three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest, flex through the front foot, step it through, keeping the back knee lifted this time, and inhale, comes up to a high lunge. Send energy through the back leg, relax the shoulders, maybe even smile. And exhale, bring the right hand to the low back, little back bend. And then exhale, bring both palms out in front of you to frame the front foot. Runner's lunge. Straighten through the front leg. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back to that flat back. Place a bend in the front leg. Hands come to prayer. You know what's coming next. Come up to your warrior three. Point the toes. Squeeze the knee into the chest. Come up to standing. Left knees into your chest. And this time, when we take our open twist to the left, see if you can grab a hold of the outer edge of your left foot and straighten through the leg. If not, that's totally okay. Take the bent knee into the chest. Gently release. Shake it out if you need to shake it out. Inhale, fingertips come down, round and up. Exhale to fold all the way down. Plant both palms. Just step it back to your downward facing dog. Ears in line with biceps. Arms stay active this whole flow. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. To left wrist. To right wrist. To right tricep. And inhale, sends it back to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into chest first, shift forward, and step it through. Make sure that to keep both feet hips distance. Inhale to your high lunge on the other side. Exhale, send the left hand to your low back. Slight back bend. Inhale, maybe slightly look up. And exhale, brings both hands out around in front of you. Straighten through the front leg. Inhale, spine parallel to the ceiling first. And exhale, folds it down. Actively squeezing inner thighs towards one another. Not getting lazy in these postures, as easy as it can be. Place a bend in the front leg. Hands come to prayer at the heart. Lift it up, warrior three. And squeeze the right knee into the chest. Lift both hands up high to the sky. Then open twist to the right, seeing if you can grab a hold of the outer edge of the right foot and straightening through the leg. If not, maybe something really fun to work towards. Gently release, shake it out. Inhale, both hands up, palms come to kiss. Exhale, bring everything down. Plant both palms, step it back to Chaturanga, your version. Connecting your breath with every movement. And meeting me in down dog. Inhale, lift up the right leg, point the toes. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, right knee to right wrist, to left wrist, to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Let's do that one more time. Right knee to right tricep, to right wrist, to left tricep. Send it back up, three-legged dog. Nice and strong. Inhale, and then exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest, step it to the front for that high lunge one more time. Inhale, lift both arms up. Remember, energy in the back leg. Exhale, send the right hand to the low back. Inhale, little back bend. This time, keep the right hand where it is. Exhale to bring the left hand to the mat. And then see if you can spin to the outer edge of your left foot and point both toes to the right side of the mat. Reach that right arm out behind you. Beautiful. And shift everything back to the front, straight and through the front leg. Once you are back to that runner's lunge first. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Little bend in the front knee. Hands come to prayer. Yes, you know what's coming again. Lift up, warrior three. Nice and strong, keep energy. Bend the knee into the chest, left knee into chest, lift both hands up. This time, see if you can swing just your left arm and your left knee all the way back behind you. Grab a hold of the inside of the left foot, kick back up into it as you slowly bring your torso forward. Dancer pose. And slowly come down, shake it out. Inhale, down, around and up. Fingertips down, around and up. Palms come to touch. Fold it all the way down. Plant the palms, just step back to your downward facing dog. Reset. Inhale, one big breath. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Left knee to left wrist. To right tricep. Send it back. Three-legged dog. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. To left wrist. To right tricep. Send it back. Three-legged dog. Inhale first, and then exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest, shift forward, flex the front foot, step it through, high lunge. Inhale. Both arms gracefully come up. Exhale, bring the left hand to the low back. Inhale, little back bend. Keep the left hand where it's at. Exhale, bring the right palm down. See if you can spin to the pinky toe edge of your right foot as you shift both feet to face towards the right side left side of your mat. Extend the left arm out behind you. And then just shift everything forward first into a runner's lunge. Hips are square, like headlights towards the front, straight and through the front leg. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Little bend in the front knee. Hands come to prayer. Come up to your warrior three. Keeping the hips stable, core engaged. Point those back toes. And then just bring the right knee all the way into the chest, into standing. Arms come up. Reach up to the sky with those fingertips. Keep the left hand where it is. Just shift the right arm and the right leg back. See if you can grab a hold of the inside of the right foot. And then lean the torso forward slowly as you kick back. Kick back with that right foot. Lower down. Shake it out. You did amazing. And lower down into a forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. Allow yourself to start to unwind. Use your fingertips to help you, and just lower the hips. Sit down on your mat. Bring both feet about hips distance in front of you, and just slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time onto your back. Plant the palms to the floor on either side of you. Inhale, lift the hips up. Baby bridge. Try to find some nice space in the neck here so that you're not digging your chin into your chest. Sometimes it helps if I look straight up at the ceiling or even a little bit further behind me. On an exhale, slowly lower the hips down. Bring the knees into the chest, give them a hug. And then flex both feet. See if you can grab a hold of the outer edges of your feet and send your knees out wide, past your armpits. Allow your shoulders to relax, your jaw to relax. If you want to sway to side just a little bit, feel free to do so. Or maybe start to find some stillness. Gently release. Send both feet where they were out in front of you. Squeeze the right knee into the chest, flex through that foot, and just cross it over the left knee. Option to stay here or lift up the left foot, grabbing a hold of the back of the left thigh, or even the shin, depending on your comfort level, your flexibility level, or just whatever you're feeling today. Feel free to even close the eyes in these positions. Whatever allows you to relax. Lower the left foot, keep it where it's at, and then just shift both legs to the right side for a little twist. You can bring both arms into cactus, maybe look up or towards that left cactus arm. And so in this position, my right foot is still actually crossed over the left knee. And I'm still actively flexing through that right foot. Bring the left knee back up, gently uncross, and then squeeze the left knee into the chest. Right sole is on the mat. Flex through the left foot, cross it over the right knee. Option to stay here if you did on the other side, or thread both hands through, reaching for the back of the right thigh or even the shin. And gently lower the right sole to the mat first, and then just lean both legs to the left side. The arms come to cactus, looking up or towards that right cactus arm. Find a softness in your face, keeping jaw unclenched, releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. And bring the right knee up, uncross, send both legs out to either corner of your mat. Both arms come down, palm face up to either side of you. Leaving you here in Savasana today. Take some time for you before you get up. Have a beautiful one. Thank you again for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.